Good job of taking on 94, who's stunting inside here, attacking him with the bull rush. Get good leverage on him, stand him up. Going up 1-on-1 against Reed here from the one technique. And this time Reed tries to spin. Does a really good job here, releasing his hands as Reed is spinning. So he doesn't allow him to roll over his arms and get him out of balance. But instead, see what he does here. He takes one more step backwards. He kick slides one more. See, initial contact, spins, kick slide, replays hands. Stay with him. A split zone to the right side, so the entire line is zone blocking to the right, and because this guy's head up and stunting inside, that becomes Matt Pryor's responsibility. Gets a little push from Big V as well. Good drive, and moves his guy back good 5 yards. So here in pass protection, he's slide blocking to the right side, which means that he keeps his left arm on the interior guy, and while he's looking to the right side, see if there's anything coming from a stunt or something like that from 94. See, he's got the arm on 93 there, looking out for 94, see if he's coming inside. Damn good play from Pryor. It's an inside zone. Everyone's going to take a step to the left side there, beginning as you see. And there's no one shaded there for Pryor, so his job is to get up to Bobby Wagner. He gives that inside shoulder with Jason Kelsey to make sure that he's dominating his guy, and then release up there for Wagner, springing Sanders free so that Wagner doesn't get in there immediately. Once again, in the inside zone, terrific job by Pryor. So as we saw before as well, he's not shaded on the right side, so his job is to get up to the linebacker. Gives the shoulder inside to 97 with Jason Kelsey's before, and gets a key block there on Wagner, forces him to go a little bit inside so Sanders could spring this run free. This is an okay job right here in pass protection of assisting Kelsey on 91 in the beginning. Then his 94 is going to come stunting here. He manages to pick him up there at the last second, give him a shoulder to make sure he comes outside and not have a free release up on Wentz. A pitch to the left side here works out extremely well. Pryor comes up and combos with Kelsey on 97 right there. And you want to seal off the entire backside here. Now Wagner makes a terrific play of chasing this down from the backside, but good push from Pryor. ISO up the middle, you're going to have Kelsey and Seumalo combo up on the one technique defensive tackle. Pryor on, I think it's Brandon Jackson, 93 out there. Look at the push that he gets on him. Attacks with good leverage, pulls, transitions the hip to the power and extends his arms, pushing him away with a good step, keeps at him. Outside zone here to the right side. Now you're going to notice that Pryor is coming up on the tackle here, head up in front of him. Now his main responsibility on outside zone is not to get beat inside. So he overextends the outside, maybe a little bit too much here, but he makes up for it well. Like here you see you have the rusher coming in, and then Pryor does the good thing of instead of holding him, he backtracks into him, kind of like pushing his big butt into him, delaying him a little bit so gives some space for Scott to get out there, not getting beat on the outside. So here we have a counter, and Seumalo is going to pull to the side. You want the rest of the guys here to down block. So you want Pryor to down block down on Puna right here, and number 97. Misses him a little bit, disengaged on him, and Puna comes and makes a tackle on this one. 1-on-1 man protection here against Reed, lined up in the 2 technique. Does a good job of just staying with him and take him like where he wants to go. You just take him there, just wash him downfield. 1-on-1 against Reed as well here. Good initial punch on him. Takes him where he wants to go. Replays hands. Good job. Terrific rep right here. Again, a stunt from Griffin coming inside. Reed going out. He's trying to pull both of them with him, and then Griffin is coming in there. Good job initially punching here from Pryor on Reed, and then readjusting into Griffin as he's coming inside. Massive block here from Pryor against, I think, Reed as well here. Line up in 3 technique with Big V, pushing him a good 5 yards down the field, taking the linebacker with him as they go. Look at this right here again, slide protection. He's helping Jason Kelsey on the one technique defensive tackle. But look where his eyes are. They're always at Wagner, checking if he is going to blitz so he can release up from him. So initially helping out on Kelsey, and then he's always ready to disengage, as he does right here. You know, see Wagner coming up, right? Disengage, be there. And Reed here again gets one arm on him, keeps looking to the outside, see if anything's coming out there. It's fine. Tremendous rep right here. Just stones Jerron Reed. Coming there from the 4 tech, no chance. I love this rep. Just keep blocking until the whistle blows. He goes against Reed right here with Big V. Then as soon as the defensive end comes out here, Big V is disengaging, getting off on him. But that doesn't mean Pryor stops. Pryor keeps blocking this until the very end. 1-on-1 as well. 3 technique, John Reed here. Coming up on against him, trying to get an initial push. Nothing there given. Good replacement of the hands. Good job, Pryor. Once again, good job here of not getting fooled of what Reed wants to do. Reed wants to go outside, so you push him out there. You stay with it there. Just let him get out, but keep in balance as he keeps driving upfield. We're running a toss to the left side, so everyone on the offensive line are going to take one step outside to the left and then seal off everything inside of them. So you see here, Pryor doesn't have anyone to his inside, so he relies on Big V to take one step out, then seal off 91. So he does a good job of releasing off of him and getting to the linebacker, number 50. You got to push on him in open space so he can't chase over to that side. Easy rep against 97 here. Good initial punch. He wants to go outside, replace the hands, get him to the ground. Again, the slide block here. One arm on 91 down Reed. He basically blocks Reed by himself with one arm right there. And keep looking, see if the end is coming. Give us a little pop there at the end as well. I need him to stay a little bit more with the block here on 93. Initially, it's a good punch. See, right there, that's a fine punch. But then he allows him to rip by not replacing the hands and keep punching it. So he actually gives up the outside on this rep. So McCown has to step up in the pocket. Smooth right slide protection here. Gets his inside arm on 91. Keeps looking where's 98 at, and then takes over 93 when he comes over there. On 97 here in the one technique. Again, does a good job getting his first punch on him. He wants to overextend to the outside. You sort of rip it in there. That's fine. Keep your base. Keep going in depth with him. Keep pushing him downfield. Quarterback sneak here, short yard situation. He absolutely moves number 97 with Jason Kelce. Terrific job. Needs to stay with the block longer here. So he's going up against the defensive end who's coming inside there. A good push on him, but then his feet stop, so he doesn't keep going backwards. He thinks it's over. Ultimately, his guy ends up getting the sack. Mano a mano against Jaron Reed, coming up here from the 3 technique. Tries to bull rush into him. Doesn't give up any ground. And that's fine. Slide protection to the right side here. You see, so you want to he takes one kick slide in there, finds this guy, good balance, replace hands. Up and saying he does a good job all game of having a hand on a guy and then realizing when they go outside. See, he has the hand on the inside guy here, and keep looking outside, but he's too late to get to the end. And you want a bit of sack if adjustment count a little bit fast. Here you see the importance of him getting up to the second level. So he's not shaded right by anyone here. It's a zone to the left side. Unfortunately, he gets tripped up here by the defensive end coming in, so he doesn't get to right, and right gets a free release, and that's a tackle.